then maybe we wouldn't suffer. She looks down from the high rise with seldom reflection.
Well, we're getting very, very close to a band becoming a band on my set. So we've got the piano here. Is this a piano?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the piano. This is a keyboard, because I only know pianos as these great big grands things, or the baby grands and all this. But this looks really quite a lot of stuff on this. This is Jay. Jay, how are you?
I'm great. How are
Good.
you?
I'm wonderful. And this is Kevon Tyrre. And obviously they're in the music business. You obviously both sing.
I sing, but I'm more on the producing side of it and playing piano.
You're more on the producing side, playing piano. What sort of piano do you play? Is it like a Liberace, or is it like a hotspot, or
I'm more
is
into
it?
playing like
The blues?
Chords, R&B,
R&B. Oh, I love the R&B. Yeah.
And,
How long
I
has
play a
R&B
little
out?
organ.
How long has R&B been out now? Been out for quite a long time,
For a
hasn't
long
it?
time, yes.
The 80s was when it started coming out, was it? 70s and 80s?
Yeah.
Nobody knows. And I certainly don't know. Now, we originally were going to have you on, Kevon,
Yes.
because of your waistcoats. And
Yes.
now we've got a piano here and everything. We've got Jay, and there's everything kind of turned around.
My mother makes my vest for me. Her name is Inja Oni.
Oni,
Yes, she lives out in Florida. In Arizona right now. Hi, Ma. How you doing?
Hi, Ma.
So she makes this tailor-made for me, and she has various vests that I use for my shows.
Oh, how
and
wonderful.
this is one of them.
Oh, so she's an attribute to what you do.
Yes, she is.
She has since you were born. She's been taking care of us since you. But so both of you are going to sing. What are you going to sing?
This is a brand new song that I just came out with called Jaded. It was produced by Jay.
Jay produced
and
it?
it was written by myself lyrically.
You wrote the lyrics and
Yes.
you produced it. So
That's
do you want
right.
to go ahead and see what we can get going here?
Yeah.
All right, let's
We'll
just do it.
improvise.
We'll improvise, whatever. We're
Okay.
gonna go for it.
Yes, we are. So it was basically about a woman who's got successful, and through her success, she got cold from men treating her wrong. So when I thought of the song, I kind of just went like, something like,
If only he just loved her. Maybe we wouldn't suffer. Her memory was clear like water. How she used to get from one place to another. She only had a bus pass, a busted muffler. Then used her beauty just to make her suffer. Now you see a LVAC certified, body made for sin, one IQ high, with the baddest skirts, just to watch those guys kill themselves with all as she walks on by. Never once paid no mind, never once found the time to let down her guard. What suits her just fine. So back in the Lambo, let the secret climb. She's got a fuller demeanor than a horror double feature. She got hot chill online, beauty queen, oh so fine. Hitting up on she's so cheated. She's got no smile, mannequin, lovely is Allison. Hitting up on she's so cheated. Coke bottle won't shake. You think you got what it takes, and up on she's so cheated. So prepare for the chess game. She'll put many men to shame. Getting up on she's so cheated.
Wow! You have quite a voice, and obviously you can play. You have a completely different voice than I thought you would ever have.
I've heard that before actually.
You have a very powerful voice,
Thank you.
and you should be a #1 out there.
Well, that's what we're shooting for. So.
Well, shoot for it, you'll get it.
Yeah, we'll shoot
for it, you'll get it.
Thank
Doesn't he have an
you.
amazing voice? I mean, Nick, come on, isn't that amazing?
Right.
You know why you have amazing voice?
Thank you.
It's different. Your voice is very different to a lot of other voices out there, and that's what I think people look for. Do you ever sing with him, or?
Yes, I do try to do little backgrounds or
Yeah.
harmonization. Yes, I do.
Now you're more or less the producer.
No, but I do have an ear for music and
have
singing as well. Like,
Yes.
like if it was a choir, I could direct.
Yes.
Alto, soprano. tenor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you've been in the music
Yes,
business
I
so long?
started in church, so I played the
Oh.
organ before anything.
You play the organ? I love
Yes,
the
ma'am.
organ.
I love the organ.
And what
Wait.
about you? How long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was 15 years old, which is a very long time now. So, right, a very long time. And I did some church separately, but I did a lot of choir, I did a lot of jazz ensembles, obviously voice lessons. I was a major in college as a musician.
You know, going into the choirs, and I think it's absolutely wonderful, but is it hard to get out of a choir and to come on your own when you don't have that choir behind you and you kind of get a little bit scared?
Not as much, because I'm more of like, I try to direct as well as that, but you know, for the most part, I think just having that ear helps out a lot.
Yes,
you know,
an ear
as
for
far as
music does, absolutely,
yes.
absolutely. And what about you? Is it coming out of the choir and singing on your own and going for it?
Right. Initially, there was some fear, but I got over that fairly quickly. I understood for me to go where I was going, I had to learn to interact with crowds and
Yes.
be comfortable with that. So in my beginning years, I took advantage of that. I used to do karaoke, and I used to actually interact with people. Yeah, and that's how I learned to be comfortable with people, and then that's how I started out.
So there's several ways to be comfortable with people. I never thought of karaoke, which is a great way to get up there because they're not going to judge you because you don't have to be anything. It doesn't matter what you are. And then when you come out with a gorgeous voice like you have, you know, it's going to people go, oh, who's that? You know.
Thank you. Very
So
much.
how do you think, how hard is it? You really do have a beautiful voice. You play the piano beautifully. So the two of you are like a team, right?
Yes, we're family.
Is it just,
my
oh,
brother, so.
oh, your brothers?
Yes, we are related.
Real brothers.
Yes.
Yeah, they're real brothers. Because I remember I was asking you earlier.
Yes.
You know, because you call everybody brother or sister.
Yeah.
Well, hang on a second. Are you really brothers?
Yes.
You're really brothers. So
Yes.
it's easier for
Yes.
you. Is there just the two of you in the band?
There's one more person who's part of our team. I have my brother obviously, and then my sister's fiance, who's Notify. Shout out to Notify out there. He is also a producer and mixer and rapper. So
So it's kind of all in the family.
Right,
in the
so
beat.
he makes the beat, I write the lyrics, and then we clean it up with Notify, and we get the proper mix. And this is the first track that we've done together as a team.
Oh, right. In how long?
Excuse me.
In how long?
Oh, how long did it take the song?
No, how long have you been as a team? How long?
Oh, well, we've known each other obviously for a few years,
Yes,
especially
yeah.
since he got with my sister, but this is our first song together.
Really?
Yeah, that we've worked together as a team.
As a team and written it and put it together and
Yes.
produced it and everything.
Exactly.
Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
For us, the sky's the limit. I mean, I've been doing this for most of my life, my adult life now. So there's nothing else I really want to do other than perform, sing, obviously write. This is all he wants to do, and Notify us the same way. So our plan is to conquer the world as much as we
So
can.
how are you going to be that different out there? Because I interview a lot of them, and there's a lot of bands out there. Now, what's going to make you so different so you can climb up that ladder? Because you really, and I'm not joking, he does have a good voice. I mean, you really do. And I'm surprised you haven't been caught up yet.
Well, I've always felt that a lot of bands and a lot of artists need to have a certain energy, a certain thing that they can just emanate naturally. And me doing the shows that I've done, because I have shows that I play here in town, that I
Yes.
found that that's been the asset that I have. I'm able to draw people to
Of course.
the stage or to the dance floor.
So what shows do you have in town? This is getting exciting.
Right, well, I have a band called Karma. It's a cover band, and we play at Bally's at the Indigo Lounge. We'll be there for the next 3 weekends here in Las
That's
Vegas.
Bally's on the Strip.
Yes, Bally's on the Strip. So Bally's Las Vegas at Indigo Lounge. Online, you see it as Indigo by Dre's, because Dre's also has that property. And you'll see us Fridays and Saturdays, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh,
Karma.
that's a long time.
Yes, yeah, we got 3 sets, man. We're all about partying, have a good time. So come in, have a good drink, and sweat your butt off, man. You'll be glad you did.
That's awesome. And where else do you play? Anywhere else? You got other things coming up?
Yeah, well, we'll be doing some more interviews throughout the week, promoting the song. My band will be over at House of Blues on the 15th of July, and we'll be at the, I won't be at the Fiesta at Rancho at the last weekend of July. Then we'll have 3 weekends back at Bally's, and then our last weekend of August we'll be at the Tropicana in Laughlin. So
You got a good thing going here.
well, I'm working.
See, I
on
said he was good.
You're right. We're working on it, you know. And
When you go up there and when you sing, give it that extra effort. Make it different each time. Give it that extra.
We all
Don't be
have to
afraid.
creativity.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to sort of try something because they don't know what you do, so they're not going to judge you because they don't know what you did before.
Right.
So it doesn't really even, I always say to people when they make a mistake, they made a mistake. Well, they all out there don't know you made a mistake.
Yeah,
they
that's
don't.
true. And
So-
we've made plenty. I've played many mistakes with lyrics.
Yeah, but they don't know.
But
People,
I just go ahead and just go.
The audience doesn't know.
Right.
They think it's on purpose. Truly. I mean, I know we don't. We'll make a mistake, but that's
Right.
not how it is. So always, make your best effort because you're doing very well in this town. Better than most. Better than most. Now, how long have you been doing this in this town?
I've been doing it at this level since 2009. So
Really,
about
at this
8
level,
years.
8 years. You've
Yeah,
been
so
up
8
there.
years, and I've been working hard. I mean, I've known Carrie Brown for a while, and when she was doing stuff with Miss Gordy for the so they saw me step up and get started then, and then I sang background for Phil Flowers and other people,
Yes.
and then I did a show with a funk band over at the Eastside Cannery and at the Fiesta Rancho. And then I got with Karma, and we finally decided to put our own stuff
And you
together.
put all your own stuff together.
Right,
And
and he's been doing it for years.
Yeah. So you must be very excited. This is all
very
coming up. Yeah, because you seem to be getting a lot of work. And the only reason you get work in this town, in these hotels, because you're good.
Yeah.
Believe me, because you're good. Because there's a lot of competition out there.
Yes, there is.
A lot of competition. But you have to keep going. And I think the more you put into it, the more effort and the harder you work, the luckier you come.
No, and
Yeah.
we're not afraid of hard work. So
No. And sort of, but put in those different things. Try different things. It'll make you different. It'll make you, let more people come after you and more people want you.
yeah, I mean, if you put in good energy, man, good things come back to
Absolutely.
you. I'm a
I've
firm
got
believer.
to come and see you. Now I
hope
know where
so.
you are. Now I know where you are.
Yeah, come on out.
Yeah.
Bring the whole team, man.
I'll bring the
love
whole
it.
team out there
Yeah,
and
bring
we'll
the whole
come out.
team. Drinks are on me.
Oh, bless your heart. That's so sweet. House of Blues, when was that again?
That is July 15th at the House of Blues. We'll be at the restaurant area from 9 p.m. to midnight. So you come out there, have a nice meal, have a couple of drinks, and hang out with us.
There you go. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for coming on the show. It's been an honor.
It's been our pleasure.
And do you want to sign out? So he's signing out. Vegas Live with Ninon. Well, that was a short sign out. We'll be back next week.
She looks down from the high rise with seldom reflection to the man who only wanted her money and her sex. I guess he didn't know times change and could too naive.